Who should get the biggest winter upgrade in the Premier League? I'm your boy Viva la FIFA, and incredible that you're all watching to my new channel. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that before. And for the best shoes with high quality, go to soccerdealshop.cc and use the code VIVA for 10% off your order. And don't only subscribe to my channel, but also give an amazing thumbs up and put on the notification bell if you really want to join our Viva family. And are you missing a player in this video? Let me know it down in the comment section. If there are enough players, I will make a second episode. I hope you love it. I do. So don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe and notification bell on. If you, just like me, love football and want to get the best high quality football shirts on the internet, wait no longer. Go to the website soccerdealshop.co and use the code VIVA for an extra 10% off your order. And we're starting this FIFA 20 winter upgrades for the Premier League with Roberto Bobby Firmino, one of the most underrated players in the whole wide world, because he is the complete forward, not only good with scoring goals but also assisting a lot of goals, holding up the play as a center forward, so he is the perfect player for a coach. Defensively, he does a lot of work, so I want to see the defending stat go up maybe as well, but for a striker, more important, his shooting, his passing, his dribbling, because Firmino is for me an 88 rated player. Bournemouth striker Callum Wilson is heavily linked with the move to Chelsea and Manchester United, and he has to thank himself for that, because this season together with Joshua King, he is producing a lot of goals. One of the best fullbacks in the Premier League has to be Ben Chilwell. Leicester City is second in the Premier League, and can they make that fairy tale story happen once again? I don't think so, because I don't think they will catch up with Liverpool, but still, a second spot almost at the winter break is an incredible performance, and Chilwell also deserved a couple of informs already. We can argue about the rating of Sergio Kun Aguero until the end of days. I told you this many FIFAs ago, I think Kun Aguero deserves a 90 rated card, because for many seasons in a row he's scoring over 20-25 goals in a row in the Premier League season. Aston Villa is performing very well for a newly promoted side. We've seen with Fulham, it's not a guarantee. If you buy players, you win games. But Aston Villa, they bought players, but they kept the key players of the last season, and they're doing great as well. And one of them is Jack Grealish. He got an inform card as a left winger, but normally he can also play as a cam. A non-rare 77 rated card is far by good enough for Jack Grealish. One of the many players of Chelsea in this video is Tammy Abraham, and Tammy Abraham already scored 14 goals so far this season in the Premier League, in the Champions League combined. Incredible stats. Morata, for those goals, needed 34 games. So Tammy Abraham is developing as a real goal machine. From one striker to another one, we go to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and I know Arsenal is struggling. What struggling? They are doing horrible, but one player is doing exceptionally well. Look into the stats, and that is Aubameyang, their captain. Last season, the top scorer of the Premier League. We can already argue that he deserves a 90 rated card for last season, but I think at least he should be 89, maybe even 90. Let me know, guys, what is a good rating for Aubameyang? Drop it in the comments. Smash a thumbs up if you agree that Daniel James should become a gold card. And also maybe with a position change, because he's not playing as a left midfielder but as a right midfielder. Rashford often playing as a left mid, Martial as a striker or the other way around, and then Daniel James is producing his goals and assists from the right hand side. Not sure if EA will do that, but with an upgrade there should be a position change. Liverpool is having a fairy tale story so far in the Premier League. 12 points ahead or 11 points ahead at Manchester City. Leicester City is the only team that's really chasing them, but still Liverpool, if they don't slip up Steven Gerrard, they will win their first official Premier League title. And one of their best players is Fabinho. His injury is the only downside so far this season, because he will be out for a couple of weeks, maybe even months. But if a player like Fernandinho is 86, 87, at least Fabinho should go up to that same rating. So Liverpool fans, what rating is fair? Let me know it in the comments. Callum Hudson-Odoi is only a silver rated player and I really enjoy him in my silver team for the Premier League. He is a great player to use, but in real life he is doing pretty good. If he is used by Chelsea, he is reaching a pretty high level. Willian is the #1 choice on that right wing position. Pulisic on the other side, so for me Hudson-Odoi could go up to 77, 79 or something between there. Although Gabriel Jesus is a backup striker for Manchester City, in the games he is playing instead of Sergio Kun Aguero, he shows he will become a world-class striker. At the moment he's reaching a very high level, and in the forthcoming season I can see Jesus taking over the starting 11 spot of Kun Aguero. Wolverhampton Wanderers have a lot of interesting players, like for example Matt Doherty down the wing, Diego Jota, Moutinho and many others, but Ruben Neves, their captain, could go up as well, but his rating is already pretty high. But what think about Raúl Jiménez? 80 rated striker, always producing. For me he should at least be 82. If you invested in the Christian Pulisic want to watch card, you could be a lucky guy, because if Pulisic, his upgrade will be higher than 81, like for example 82 or 83, his want to watch card will automatically be upgraded. So a very interesting player maybe to take a gamble on to upgrade in Pulisic. So if you get this want to watch card, wait, relax, and maybe you will get a huge upgrade on your card. Pulisic is performing well in the last 6-7 games. If he can keep it up, I can see also an 82 rated card being realistic. One of the best performing players in my opinion is James Maddison. James Maddison, what a signing that is by Leicester City. Once again, they hit the jackpot. They signed him out when he was playing with Norwich City in the Championship, and now they can sell him to all the teams in the Champions League within one season. But they want to keep him challenge for Champions League football, and with that, the money is coming in. Don't forget to smash a thumbs up if you agree with me that Sadio Mané should get his 90 rated card, because come on, if Eden Hazard is 91 rated, if Neymar Jr. is 92 rated, I dare to argue with you that he could also go up to 91 or 92. But knowing EA a little bit, they won't give a major upgrade like that. But Mané, he is giving crazy assists, scoring a lot of goals. He is for me at the moment the best player for Liverpool. Although Arsenal is struggling, one of the shining lights this season besides Aubameyang is Martinelli. The young Brazilian winger is a big talent, but being a big talent, it's not a guarantee to be a good player in the Premier League. We've seen that with many examples in the past. But Martinelli, well, he impressed me. In the games he played, he shows he has the quality and the class. Joel Matip is still a very underrated player. Also, Lovren is doing pretty well besides Virgil van Dijk on that center back position. But also Joel Matip is now only an 82 rated center back. If you see that Otamendi is higher rated, I think he should at least match that rating. And then the star of the Scottish national team, and that is McGinn of Aston Villa. Together with Jack Grealish, very impressive so far this season. McGinn, he scored a hat-trick for the Scottish national team, collected several informed cards, making him a very special player already for Villa. I can tell you exactly the same story as I did with Callum Wilson. He scores goals, he is keeping the defensive busy in the games, he is creating chances for his team, and for the Norwegian national team, he scored some very important goals. We're talking about Joshua King. Marcus Rashford started the season off struggling, but step by step, week by week, he's reaching a higher level. He scored an amazing free kick goal in the League Cup game against Chelsea, I believe, and recently he scored two very important goals in a win over Tottenham. In between, he scored goals for the English national team. Only the position will be something to talk about. Will Rashford stay a striker or will he move to the left mid position? It's a 50-50 because he played just as much games on one position as he did on the other one. But United fans, don't forget to drop a thumbs up if you think Marcus Rashford should receive that upgrade. Burnley has one player in the video. Also James Tarkowski could be in here, but maybe he will be there in the summer. I go for McNeil because he's only a silver rated player and he is one of their star players coming from the wing finishing, creating chances and giving a lot of good crosses in the penalty box. We can discuss if any player of Arsenal should get an upgrade, but we look to individual players, and Guendouzi is doing okay. I know nothing special, but better than a 75 rated center midfielder. Bernardo Silva is one of my favorites because he combines a high work rate in attack and defensively with skills and quality on the ball. I think as a cam he is even better than coming from the wing, but he is one of the favorites of Pep Guardiola, and I would love to see him becoming a 90 rated player in the future, but for now, step by step, going to 88 is very realistic. Chelsea youngster Tomori was loaned out to Derby County last season and already worked with Frank Lampard, his manager. He gets the confidence to play alongside Kurt Zouma. Christensen is on the bench, Azpilicueta is used as a right back in the majority of the games, and Tomori, I think he's doing so great. His pace is incredible. This guy should get a huge upgrade. A position change and an upgrade coming for Adama Traore. His Halloween Scream card is insane. One of the best cards you can get in this game. And for the Wolves, he recovered his starting 11 position, but it is on the right wing back position, not as an attacker anymore. Talking about position changes plus an upgrade, we have Raheem Sterling. With Leroy Sané being out and Bernardo Silva only playing from that right wing position, Pep is using him as a left winger. So Sterling, Aguero / Jesus, Bernardo Silva. That is the attacking lineup, and Sterling for me should get a huge upgrade in the shooting. And some people might say it's also about the long shots, blah blah blah, but if a player scores over 24 goals from the wing position 3 years in a row, I don't care. I want to see the shooting stat getting a massive upgrade. Once again, we go back to Chelsea with Mason Mount. Mason Mount. You will get an upgrade in this month. From 75 non-rare at least, I think he should go up to an 80 rated playmaker. Finally, Oxlade-Chamberlain is recovered from his injury and he crowned himself as one of the best goal-scoring, beautiful goals this season because he scored some beauties already. The Ox is back, and that is good news for Jurgen Klopp and for himself. Sheffield United could get a lot of players in this episode. The goalkeeper Dean Henderson, the Man United loanee, should get a huge upgrade. All the defensive players, all the midfielders, all the attackers. But I go for Mousset, their top scorer and their top assister. Mousset or Moussi, maybe it's called French. He is doing a great job in his debut in the Prem. Where is that party going on? It's Jamie Vardy with his party. He is once again in the shape he was in that championship season. Who knows what the story has in store for us this season? Will it be a crazy story, fantasy story once again? I am not sure. Liverpool, I don't think they will give it away, but Jamie Vardy is doing an exceptional job as a goal machine. We are staying with Leicester City a little bit longer. It's not N'Golo Kante, but it's Ndidi who is the best CDM looking to the stats this season by taking balls away and recovering balls for his team. So Leicester City did a great job replacing N'Golo Kante with Ndidi. What a philosophy by that club. Teemu Pukki with the Finnish national team. He goes to the first big tournament ever. Jari Liedmanen, he could never lead them to a big tournament, but Pukki, he did it. He became a hero in his own country, scoring the final goal they needed to qualify in combination with all the goals he scored in the Premier League and that Player of the Month card. I think he should get a nice upgrade. And once again, back to Leicester City with Soyuncu, Chilwell, Maddison, Ndidi, Jamie Vardy, and also Soyuncu is reaching a very high level all season long. Do you think that the number one in the Ballon d'Or of 2019 should go up to 91? Click the I button to vote about it and to watch more videos, and drop it in the comments. Should Virgil van Dijk be 91 rated, yes or no? I think it's a yes, because as a center back, he is so important for his team. He is the best in the world. not only defensively but also in attack. He is incredible. So for me, there is no discussion going on about it. I think VVD should become 91. But what do you think, guys? Drop it in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, smash a thumbs up. Go to soccerdealshop.cn for the best quality jerseys and use the code VIVA for 10% off your order. I thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.
Echoes of your words crashing into me, drown me